Hey, I'm Nikki coming to you from Hawthorne Pharmacy in Pillion, and today is We Care Wednesday, and I had just wanted to talk about, since we're coming up on summer, some alternatives to the sun and to sunbathing and the tanning bed to still keep our glowing selves. So you have some alternatives, which would be your professional spray tans, which I always do before going to the beach or any kind of event. Or you can do it on a weekly basis by yourself, and there's also some alternatives. You can do sprays, creams, lotions, or I personally like the tanning toilettes because they're easy to do and it doesn't tend to leave you very orange or streaky, or they're just easy to do. If I can do them, anybody can do them. So I prefer that, and you just need to be careful whether you're doing spray tans or doing it yourself. You need to be careful on what you use afterwards. You need to keep your skin hydrated because each one of them, the active ingredient's DHA, and the DHA just binds to the dead skin on the surface of your skin. Well, you want to keep that skin there as long as you possibly can, so you need to keep it moisturized. But you got to be careful with what you moisturize with. You can't have, your alcohols, a lot of oils, that kind of stuff. You need your shea butters, and you need your aloes. I personally prefer this, but that's just me. You also need to be careful with what you wash with, too, as far as soaps. This Aveeno tends to be a really good one because you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You're moisturizing, and it has the good stuff in it that keeps you from washing your tan off. So, with that being said, most of your self-tanners do not have sunscreen in them. So you also need to use a sunscreen whenever you're out in the sun. This is important whether you're a year old or 90 years old, because none of us want to have melanoma in the long run. So, with that being said, I always thought the higher the number, the better off it is. But that's not true now. Your American Pediatrics and some more organizations are recommending that you not go over SPF of 50, that you use at least an SPF of 30, simply because the higher the number, the more chemicals that you're getting in your body, and you don't need that. So use around an SPF of 50, and I had always thought that I've used this, I don't know how many years on my child, and I always thought that since it was 70 and it says kids, it was good. It's not, because it's loaded with alcohol and it's loaded with oxybenzone, which is bad. You don't want to do that. What you do want to do is use something like this with your titanium dioxide and your zinc oxide. This is a really good one. All of your CeraVe products are really good. You also have the Aveeno, which also has that in there. This is really good, and Aveeno is really good for children with eczema. It doesn't usually have fragrance in it. This doesn't, and it's also it's gentle on the skin. So it's a good choice for a child with eczema or a grown-up with eczema. And then you want to use your sticks for the face and for the ears, because it's easy to operate, and it keeps it out of their eyes, and it's just easy to do. Anyway, you want to stay away from your sprays, because your sprays, they do not go on evenly, and you have your child may inhale it, or the adult may inhale it, and it's not good for you, and you can't really keep it out of the eyes and the mouth and that kind of stuff, and up the nose. So just stay away from your sprays. So stick with the creams, stick with the sticks, that kind of stuff. So that's our We Care Wednesday. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you.